Raymond James Stadium gave us an all-new Dubby Racing Champion as Tricky Ricky in Blown Money took a big win against reigning champs Shane Lake and Gravedigger. Coming up, we have 16 trucks lined up and ready to burn it down for the Tampa fans. In St. Louis, a sub took the Dubby Freestyle win. Will it happen again? This is the Rigs and Rods semi-realistic points series, and this is Monster Jam! Hello everybody and welcome back to the ROR SRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and we're back in Tampa, Florida on 4th of July weekend on the All-Star Challenge Tour looking for a Dubby Freestyle champion. Tonight we have two subs in the field, one of those being Tristan England in JCB Digatron, who is our reigning Dubby Freestyle champ. Can he earn a third show tonight? Let's get a look at our lineup and see our 15 truck and driver pairs looking to take him down. First up for the freestyle competition, it's Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer, followed by Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare. EJ Hayden in Blue Thunder, and then it's John Gordon in Bad Company. Representing Team Mayhem, it's Jake Cranford in Gravedigger, followed by our racing champion tonight, Rick Steffens in Blown Money. Tristan England in JCB Digatron looking for another freestyle championship. And closing out the first half, it is Cam McQueen in Bro Camino. Kicking off the second, Bryce Kenny in Mohawk Warrior. Devin Barber in Avenger. Mike Welch in Gearhead. And Jackson Chalette in Piece of Scrap. Then it's Blake Thompson in HyperShock. Shane Lake in Gravedigger. Bari Musa in Zombie. And closing out the night, it is Zach Antezana in Max D. Our tour leader right now representing Team Mayhem. Coming out onto the track first, though, Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer. Horn blaring, getting these fans hyped for a show that she's going to kick off, man. I do love the fact that she is out here kicking off the night because Cynthia really goes big and she sets the tone for the night. However, it sucks that she's down here because that means she is 16th in the points standings. Gearhead does have 8 points to his name, but as far as lineups are concerned, when a sub comes in, they do use their main field truck's points to get them placed. So though he does have 8 points, he is up later in the night as if he were to have more points. Cynthia getting us started with a solid two-wheel skills move there with the stoppy big leap over the van stack with the cross thread. Nicely done. Big leap over the backside of the racing lane as well, man. These jumps do not play here in Tampa, Florida tonight. Even in tight quarters, the berm down there will send you flying if you hit it right, if you can manage to get yourself back there. Cynthia manages to cross those first 30 seconds. She'll be getting a score as she launches that truck. Exactly what I'm talking about with the berm launching you, completely clearing that van stack. Cynthia, like I said, setting the tone for the night, going big out here, no fear behind the gas pedal in that Lucas Stabilizer truck. Cynthia turning it up tonight. 1 minute left on the clock. How is she going to fill time? Can she? Is another good question because she is down here in 16th place on the tour because she very frequently does not fill the clock. Does have good runs, does not fill the clock. Big leap as she combos it up with the van stack. Nicely done. Getting herself in a corner here. Is she going to use it? She is. Reverse move over the berm. She's taking it right into the van stack as well, but she's getting in trouble. Over she goes and she gets a save. Back down onto all four BKT tires. Cynthia Gauthier turning it up with 30 seconds left on the clock. How is she going to cement herself up at the top of the leaderboard? A backflip might do it. Can she nail it? Absolutely she can. Even gets the makings of a moonwalk there. Does kind of struggle. Being careful there. Don't want to go too big and go over. Getting crooked here. She's in trouble. Oh, going for a ride. Hard hit. 7 seconds left on the clock. The clock disappears. That means that she is done. But she does get a score of 31. Great score to kick off the night, even, or especially, I should say, for a short run. Not filling the clock. Our score's back. Is the question. Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare kicking off his run with a big leap over the berm. Nicely done. 2 minutes starting now. Can he keep it going the whole time? Dave Reed, 15th in the point standings right now. Can he turn it up and get some more points? Representing Team Mayhem, they are in the lead. He does not have to do well this season in order to get into the World Finals. The winning team gets into the World Finals at the end of the season. The entire team, no matter where you end up on the leaderboard. So he doesn't have to do well, but that doesn't mean you can slack. You definitely need to help your team earn some points. Dave Reed passed those first 30 seconds. Looking good so far with this run. He will be getting a score as he smacks the barriers there. Very surprised they didn't shut him off. He was headed out of the area. So, I mean, safety, not necessarily a big thing there. He's in trouble. Going over and ends up on the barriers here. Now that they do shut him off for. Clock is frozen at 1:04. Will he be able to refire? He does. He is able to free fall off of those barriers, which means they will likely let him keep going. And yes, they do. How is he going to keep this run going? Looks like he's going to cross-thread it to get us started. Nice sky wheelie. Not much air underneath him, but a great sky wheelie. Nearly completely vertical there. A minute left on the clock, and he's going to throw in a reverse move here. First one to tackle this, and in reverse at that, over the step up. Beautifully done. And keeping control of the truck, doesn't end up upside down. He is getting things going here. Getting the momentum back up after getting shut off. Coming around to the racing lane that has been adjusted for some massive air. Look at the sky wheelie there. Oh my goodness, he's in trouble here though. Down he goes. Pop the right front. Trying to get the save. Almost gets it. Can he? Go, go, go. Oh. If that right front wasn't popped, he might have been able to pull that one back down. Unfortunately, he is not. That is going to be only a 24 for Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare. Another rough score for Dave Reed. That Northern Nightmare truck is just not working for him so far this season. Next out on the track, though, it's Edward John Hayden in Blue Thunder. EJ, as we call him here. A little too long to keep on the front of the mind at all times, but that is his name, Edward John Hayden, looking to get his first Dubby Freestyle Championship. 14th in the standings. I did not expect that at the beginning of the season. He got up into the final round of racing. Look at this. Slap wheelie going down already. Can he get a save? Yes, he can. What a save from EJ Hayden, bringing that thing back around as he launches up the center. Oh my goodness. What a way to start the run. We haven't even hit score potential yet. Over the step up we go. Big leap. Nicely done. And 31-30. Now he'll be getting a score. EJ Hayden turning it up here in Tampa, Florida. Smashing those vans. Nice save off the nose as well. Oh my goodness. He's turning it up, man. He is looking for his first Dubby Freestyle Championship. As I was saying, I would have thought earlier in the season that he was going to be performing better. And we still have a long way to go in the season. We haven't even reached the halfway point yet. But he is struggling at this point. Like I said, same goes for EJ as did for Dave Reed. He doesn't necessarily have to do great to make it to the World Finals, but you don't want to just earn an automatic bid. You definitely want to work for your bid and have it line up with the score, with the points. Nice. Oh, yep. Keeping it off the barriers. Look at this with the moonwalk. Nicely done. EJ Hayden turning it up here in Tampa, Florida. He does not want to go home empty-handed. Big leap cross thread here. Nicely done. Nearly clearing that massive backflip hill in the center. Nice, man. Oh, speaking of the backflip hill, going right into the trench box. Going for it. Beautiful backflip and gets a moonwalk as well. The first one to take on the gray side of the backflip ramp. Killing it, man. Big sky wheelie cross thread here. 7 seconds left. It looks like he's going to fill the clock as he stands it straight up and down on the van stack. And walks it right over. He is going to be the first to fill the clock tonight. That's going to be a 32.75, a little low maybe on the scores, but he does grab the lead. Last time on the All-Star Challenge Tour, a 32.5 took the Dubby Freestyle Championship. EJ Hayden has a shot tonight as he keeps things going for the fans with a massive leap, a hard hit on the landing. But he gets a sky wheelie up and over the van stack, and he's going to park it. I think he is in a little bit of pain there from that landing, but he fills the clock, gives a little extra for the fans, a lot extra if you want to talk about air. John Gordon in bad company coming out next with a big leap to get us started. Similar to what we saw from Dave Reed, or exactly the same, really. Can he differentiate himself from Dave Reed, and can he fill the clock? That's a big one, obviously, from what we've seen throughout the season so far, but definitely here tonight, the leader of the pack right now has filled the clock. I'd love to see John Gordon get up high on the leaderboard. Looking for a slap wheelie there. Doesn't quite get the rebound on the landing that he was looking for. Not enough torque on the landing as well. Does clip the barriers there. They don't shut him off. He's past those first 30 seconds, so he'll be getting a score. John Gordon, a great freestyler, has had some insane saves so far this season. Kind of known for that save over the roof and off the nose. Getting back down on all 4 BKTs. Will we see that tonight? I mean, he doesn't typically put himself in that position on purpose. He kind of just ends up doing it. But that means that there's a good chance that he'll end up there. Nice slap wheelie. Getting into a little bit of trouble with the berm there. Halfway through this freestyle run, can he fill the clock? Oh, I thought he was going to go for that cross thread. That is an absolutely massive cross thread. But he does get a great sky wheelie over the step up as he's on the bicycle here in the back of the track. Nicely done, setting it down, keeping it off the barriers. 30 seconds left on the clock, just over 30 seconds. Can he fill the clock? Oh, tight spot here in the corner. He's gonna launch it over the van stack. Gonna crush those vans again. Those gray vans not getting the easy, not getting it easy here tonight in Tampa, Florida. 10 seconds left on the clock. John Gordon gonna launch it again over the step up. Looking for potentially another slap wheelie there. Big engine rev. Oh, he's in trouble here. Oh, looking for a save, but it's not going to happen. Down goes John Gordon. Does just about fill the clock, though. That is going to be a 30.5. Not enough to take the lead from EJ Hayden or get above Cynthia Gauthier in that Lucas stabilizer truck. But someone who does have potential to grab the lead is Jake Cranford in Gravedigger, representing Team Mayhem. Team Mayhem in the lead right now for points. Jake Cranford wants to keep that in place, especially representing Team Gravedigger. Can he get Team Gravedigger's first freestyle championship under his belt tonight? Like I said, there is potential. We got to see what happens here. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to go for a stoppie to kick us off. Beautifully done. Again, looks like he might have tried to tap the brakes there. Look at the leap. He's in trouble. Oh! Just misses that balance point for a moonwalk there, but that reverse does help him get off the barriers. Safety, you gotta love it. Big leap over the car stack, massive hill of dirt there. That thing will launch you for sure. Nicely done, walking a wheelie up the berm and keeping it off the barriers down at the bottom of the track. A lot of trucks tapping those barriers tonight. I'd love to see that stop. 30 seconds left on, or 30 seconds are down, which means he'll be getting a score for this run. And line it up with the racing lane. Massive air. I mean, we saw massive air in the racing competition. These guys were absolutely launching it over that racing lane. But here in freestyle, they don't really, I mean, you still got to watch out for obstacles, but you're not looking to stop. You're keeping things running so you can really launch these trucks. In trouble here, though, and gets a save. Oh, my goodness. Still in trouble here. Spin cycle, and, oh, on the other side. Go, 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 go. Nicely done. Jake Cranford, one of the highlights of the night for sure, especially so far, but I'm sure that will make it to the highlight reel. Beautifully done. Coming around, looking for his next hit with 35 seconds left on the clock. Is he going to fill the clock tonight? And will he grab the lead? Big leap over the backside of the racing lane. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Massive leap. Jake Cranford turning it up here in Tampa, Florida. He's in trouble here on the berm, going down. Looking for another save, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. No, 13 seconds left on the freestyle clock. That's only going to be a 27.25 for Jake Cranford in Gravedigger. Definitely an unfortunate break. Definitely wanted to see him fill the clock and get that save. That would have been incredible. But here comes our Dubby Racing Champion tonight, Rick Steffens, in blown money. Can he do it? He is the only truck on the track tonight eligible for a Dubby Double Down, taking the racing and freestyle championship in one night. Can he do it? Needs to fill the clock, needs to have one of his typical runs at the same time, which is two different things for sure. Big leap over the backside of the racing lane to get us started. Tricky Ricky looking for the step up. Oh yeah, nicely done. Big slap wheelie as well. He's gonna walk it right over the van stack. Oh my goodness. Nicely done, and keeping it controlled down towards the barriers as well. Very tough, especially coming off of a two-wheel skills move like that. Does get onto two wheels for a second, heading across the track, but keeps it in control, keeps it in bounds. Nice slap wheelie over the racing lane. Coming around, he has filled those first 30 seconds. Can he keep it going? Oh yeah, look at this. Tricky Ricky pulling out some moves tonight. Big leap into the center of the stadium, landing right on top of the backflip ramp. Beautifully done. And there's a lot to be said for control tonight for Tricky Ricky. He is not typically, he doesn't fill the clock, which means he goes over, gets into trouble, and there is some more, but he does keep it down on all 4 BKTs. This is awesome, man. This is a great run for Rick and a good indication of a potential Dubby Double Down. Oh, going right into the backflip. Stuffs the front end. If he would have stayed on the gas just that extra second, he might have been able to get a consecutive there, but just taps those brakes and stuffs the front end for sure. Heads right into the barriers there. 30 seconds left on the clock. A reverse may hurt his score a little bit, but filling the clock is the main thing. If he can fill the clock, I'm sure the score will be fine. A big leap, sky wheelie over the center. He's in trouble here. Oh, stuffs it right into the barrier, and that has stopped the clock. Not a good look for Rick Steffens. That might, I don't know if that's going to affect the scores or not. Honestly, I don't know if tagging the barriers that hard is a deduction in the eyes of the judges or what, but Rick Steffens is going to keep things going. Looks like he's going right for the step up. Big leap, nicely done. Absolutely massive air. That's how you keep things going. Oh, real ragged edge here down at the bottom of the track. Wow, that is how you get things started again after a shutdown. And he is absolutely going crazy. Rolls the truck, trying to get a save. Oh, no, doesn't happen, but he does grab the lead. Rick Steffens in the running for a Dubby Double Down with a 33.25. Rick Steffens. Wow. He did not come to play in Tampa, Florida. Someone else who didn't come to play, Tristan England in the JCB Digatron, looking for his first hit and looking for his second Dubby Freestyle Championship. He was unable to get that racing championship once again. He wants it in freestyle. Sky wheelie over the van stack to get us started. Real ragged edge landing there, but keeping it running, man. Rick Steffens, Tristan England looking to keep it going, man. Can he go back-to-back for freestyle championships? A slap wheelie almost right into the dumpsters there, but he's keeping it going, keeping it safe, keeping it off so far. Getting close to those first 30 seconds being filled, though. Nice slap wheelie. He's going to take it right into the step-up sky wheelie. Little reverse tap to keep that truck from rolling backwards, but he still stands it straight up on top of that step-up. And what a move that is, man. Tristan England in the JCB Digatron coming out here looking for that championship, and he's throwing down, man. Putting his hat in the ring for sure. Over the step up at the bottom of the track, looking for another slap wheelie. Beautifully done. All the way down the track here in Tampa, Florida. Raymond James Stadium is getting a show tonight for sure. Halfway through this freestyle run. Getting into trouble, but sets it down. Nicely done. Keeping it controlled, man. Tristan England, a great driver, and he is showcasing that here on the ROR SRPS Tour beautifully so far this season. Big leap over the center. Is he going to get in trouble like Rick Steffens? Just about. Doesn't tag those barriers, but does almost get there. 30 seconds left on the clock for Tristan England. What's left in the tank? What's up your sleeve? Now is the time to pull it out and try to cement your name up at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, looking for a stoppie here. He's going to take it right into the van stack. Oh, my goodness. Trying to combo it up. Doesn't quite work out for him. Does get a reverse move, though, which, you know, is not going to take away points for sure. Going for a slap wheelie. And taking on that center hit to close it out with a big leap. And a stoppie. Beautifully done. And that is going to be a 32.38. I'm going to need to see the leaderboard. I don't think that took the lead. No. Rick Steffens got a 33. We're good. We're good. Tristan England in the JCB Digatron will not be getting a third show here in Tampa. He is done for the season, but he had a great run, and I'm very curious to see where he's going to end up with points by the end of the night. Cam McQueen in Bro Camino representing Team Thunder coming out next, and he is ready to burn it down. Cam McQueen killed it in St. Louis, and he's killing barriers tonight. Hasn't even started the run, already tagging a barrier in the corner. What is next for Cam McQueen? A nice jump to get the run started. Can he stay off the barriers is the question. Big leap over the step up on the car stack, getting it done here. Oh, he's going right back for it. Nice little cross thread. Ooh, power with that Bro Camino truck, getting a little bit of a slap wheelie there. 30 seconds down. He'll be getting a score for this run as he clears the van stack there. Comboing it up, gonna cross it into the center of the stadium and keep it off the barriers. Oh, reverse move, right back over the center. Nicely done. I mean, not much air under those BKTs, but a real ragged edge hit, which could only add points to his score. Coming around looking for his next hit. A minute left on the clock. We're halfway through this freestyle run. Gonna go for another slap wheelie. Nice move there. Little combo through that center over the little skills hit. How are you gonna turn it up, man? We got a little bit of a dead spot here. Looking for his next hit. Not the greatest. Cam McQueen looking for his first Dubby Freestyle Championship. He was inches away from it in St. Louis. He wants it tonight. Nice backflip might help him out, but so far, I don't think this is topping Rick Steffens in blown money, at least. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here on the sidewalls. Spin cycle, looking to set it down, and he does set it down. He just sets it down on the roof, looking for some type of a save there, desperate for it, but it is not going to happen. That's only going to be a score of 28 for Bro Camino tonight. Cam McQueen done closing out the first half. If you guys are enjoying the freestyle competition tonight, we do this every Saturday, so be sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know you liked it in a comment down below. Also, check out the RSRPS Instagram for all kinds of extra content, including early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, and more. Blown money. Rick Steffens in the lead, looking for the double down with 33.25, 32.75, and 32.38 are your podium scores right now for Blue Thunder and JCB Digatron. Down at the back of the pack right now, though, it's Dave Reed in Northern Nightmare with 24 for his score. Is anybody going to get a 0 tonight is the question. Pretty common score, to be honest. Not feeling those first 30 seconds. Bryce Kenny in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior Fire coming out next onto the track. And this guy has been turning up the past couple of shows, and I don't think that's going to stop here in Tampa, Florida. What is he going to bring out, and how is he going to attempt to get up at the top of the leaderboard? Representing Team Mayhem, he doesn't have much to worry about as far as points are concerned at the moment, but he does want to take his first Dubby Freestyle Championship. Looks like he's going to start us out. 2 minutes on the clock with a big leap up the center. Oh my goodness, the closest we've seen to clearing that thing so far tonight, and he keeps it off the barriers. That is going to look great when it comes to scores. Nice slap wheelie off of the step up to get us going here. Oh my goodness. What a save from Bryce Kenny, keeping it off the barriers and off the roof at the same time. First 30 seconds are just now about complete here. There they are. So he will be getting a score, and he's going to follow that up with a cross thread over the center hill. Nicely done. Big leap over the berm. Oh, another stoppie. Oh, he's going to take it into the berm. Bryce Kenny has had no fear with these stoppies and these moonwalks the past couple shows. St. Louis was insane with his reverse move there. And tonight there's another one as he goes for a ride here. He's in trouble. Oh, hard side slap. And he ends up on his roof. Half the run still to go. Bryce Kenny down early tonight. Very disappointing with a score of 19. Bryce Kenny unable to make it stick tonight. Couldn't get that thing back down on all 4 BKTs. And a rough hit definitely does not help. Devin Barber in Avenger, though, is looking for his first freestyle championship of the season. He's been killing it lately. He killed it in St. Louis. I would love to see that continue tonight. Makes it up into, doesn't make it to round 2, in racing like we typically see from him here in Tampa. But here in freestyle, he has an all-new opportunity to take a championship. And I believe he is definitely capable. This Avenger truck took the Tour Championship last season. Can he do it this season? It doesn't look great right now, but we do have half a season to go, and the point opportunity is there. Big sky wheelie from Devin Barber to kick off the run. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes has begun, and he is looking at the step up to continue the run. Beautifully done. Massive leap and combo over the van stack as well. I mentioned this in racing, but this is the first official Avenger scheme that Devin has chosen himself as he smashes the van stack, bouncing off the nose and gets a save. And we haven't even touched those first 30 seconds yet. There we go. Now he'll be getting a score. Now he can really open it up, and I don't really know what else he's going to be able to do here besides a backflip that can up the bar. He's been going hard so far this run, and that is not new from Devin Barber. He's been turning up, like I said, these past couple of shows. A big cross thread almost clears it. He's in trouble, going for a little ride. Oh my goodness, you are kidding me. Somehow manages to keep that thing on all 4 BKT tires through it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh no. Nail it. Go, go, go. Ugh. Doesn't happen for him. Unable to get the save, but what a way to go out, man. He does end up lower than Bryce Kenny, so a new low for tonight with a score of 18, but a great run. I mean, the fans definitely got a show. Not the show I would have liked to see from Devin Barber, but definitely put on a show. Mike Welch in Gearhead coming out next. I mentioned it in racing. He typically does not enjoy the action at Monster Jam shows. We'll see if he can bring some of that independent action feel to the show tonight. Mike got all the way up into the semifinals in racing tonight, looking good as a substitute. Looking to get a second show by taking a Dubby Freestyle Championship in the air like that is one way to get it done. Can he keep it up for the entire clock? Can he feel it? And or fill it, excuse me. And get himself some nice points up on the board. And not only for himself, for Team Thunder. He is a substitute representing Team Thunder, just like JCB, Digatron, Tristan England. Going right up the step up. Nice leap from Mike Welch. First 30 seconds are just about complete, and then he can really start opening it up some more. Does tag the barriers there. Over the cars. Nice leap, man. This is a air assault from Mike Welch so far tonight. Going right for the van stack. Yep, smashes in those gray vans even more, man. Those vans are not having a great night. I can tell you that much. And a great transfer there from Mike Welch. I don't know if that was really intentional, but got it done, man. That was nice. Big leap, cross thread over the van stack, and keeping it off the barriers. That was close, man. Any more air under those tires, and he would have had some trouble stopping it. Stuffs it right into the cross thread ramp. Gets up on the sidewalls. Can he get a save? Absolutely. What a save from Mike Welch, and he's going to air it out. Stuffs the front end in hard, but keeps it running. 35 seconds left on the clock. Is he going to fill it? Ooh, nice. Nice save. Little ragged edge hit there. Keeping it running. Looking for his next hit. Looks like it might be a backflip. Yes. Going for it. Oh, under rotation, but does get it. Even has an opportunity to walk the plank there, but he sets it down. Wants to keep this run going with some big hits, not just these skills moves. Oh, talk about big hits. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. One of the hardest hits of the night there besides Bryce Kenny. 2 seconds left on the clock. Nearly fills the clock. That's going to be a 32.75 for Mike Welch. in Gearhead. Great run, and gets right up there towards the top. I believe that's second place so far for tonight. Team Thunder looking good right now. Up at the top of the leaderboard, Jackson Chalette and Piece of Scrap coming out next. And this guy has typically given Tyler Meniga in HyperShock a run for his money. When it comes to the freestyle competition, 2 minutes on the clock. He's getting us started with a little combo here in Tampa, Florida. Oh, stuffs the nose, going down. Oh, hard hit on the roof, but doesn't get any action to be able to get the save. Goes out with a roll similar to Bounty Hunter. What was that, World Finals 10 or World Finals 8 or something? That's going to be a 0, though. He does not fill the clock. Rough ending to Jackson Chalette's night. That puts him at 2 points for the night. Blake Thompson, I think, is his last shot here. HyperShock coming out. Blake Thompson, this is his first time driving this truck on the tour, and he didn't do too well in racing, following in the footsteps of Tyler Meniga in this truck so far this season. But can he follow in the footsteps here in freestyle of Tyler Meniga? Blake Thompson, the owner and creator of this truck, looking to burn it down tonight. He's going to kick us off with a bicycle down the track. Oh my goodness. All the way down. Even uses that car stack to kind of help him set the truck down there. Right up over the center. Beautifully done. Great landing. I think he was looking for a slap wheelie there, but I mean, not every move you do is going to work out for you the way you want it to. Gets a little bit of a slap wheelie there, but he's comboing it up over the van stack. Combo all the way down the orange side of the track. Beautifully done. What's next? As he has filled those first 30 seconds, he'll be getting a score. He didn't fill the, or Tristan England, excuse me, not Tristan England, Tyler Meniga didn't fill the clock in St. Louis. He wants to fill the clock tonight. Blake Thompson has an opportunity to do so, but, you know, can he fill the clock without compromising that typical HyperShock, go for it attitude? Big slap wheelie right into the van stack, and he's going to combo it up onto the nose. Look at this. Only those front two BKT tires, and it gets into an awkward spot there. Does end up setting it down. I don't think he wanted to, but he does end up setting it down. Cross thread over the hill. I mean, I don't know if you can call that a downside there, a transfer, but gets something. That was nice. But we got a backflip from Blake Thompson. Beautifully done. And the moonwalk. Pops it up onto the rear end, too. Look at that. First 30 seconds, I mean, the final 30 seconds are here. And what is he going to do to cement his name up at the top with this HyperShock truck, hitting things any way he can get it done? He pops the right front. These tires do have the tendency to reinflate sometimes. He has an opportunity here for that to happen, but will it is a different question. It doesn't always happen for these drivers. Reverse move in the cross thread there. Oh, look at this. Stuffs the rear end, looking for it. Keeping it in reverse. The clock fills while he's trying to get that set down. He doesn't get it, but he does get a 34. Blake Thompson in HyperShock keeps things going for the HyperShock team and for Team Mayhem, grabbing the lead here in the Dubby Freestyle competition. Shane Lake in Gauthier coming out next, looking for his first Dubby Freestyle championship. He needs to fill the clock. He needs to have a solid run. Can he get it done? Can he top Blake Thompson in HyperShock? How is he going to get the run started? Announce your presence is a great way to get things started. A big leap over the car stack. Gets it done and definitely announces his presence here. Made it up into the final round of racing. Thought he was going to get his second Dubby Racing Championship, but it didn't happen for him. Can he get his first Dubby Freestyle Championship here tonight in Tampa, Florida? Gonna look for the cross thread. Big leap. Nice. Not the smoothest landing, but I mean, it's hard to control this stuff, man. 30 seconds are down, which means he'll be getting a score for this run. Oh my goodness, look at that transfer from the van stack to the berm. That is the first and only one of those we've seen tonight, and that was beautiful. Big leap over the step up. Nice. And a slap wheelie on the backside of it as well. Shane Lake, man, he is a competitor, and he is working his way up to the top of the leaderboard on this tour. He needs to get the points behind him as far as the entire team if he wants to see the World Finals, though. It's not just on the individuals this time. If you get your entire team into the lead by the end of the season, The entire team goes to the World Finals. Losing team is out, period, point blank. Oh, he's in trouble here, though. Oh, nicely done. Throws it in reverse for the moonwalk. He's in trouble with this, though. Oh, my goodness. Ragged Edge across the track and gets a save. I don't even know what I just saw, man. That was incredible. 30 seconds left on the clock. Shane Lake not holding back here in Tampa, Florida. He wants to top Blake Thompson in that HyperShock truck, and he is putting in an incredible effort to do so. I'll tell you that much. Oh, no. We got another one. Maybe it's just a tombstone. Oh, no, he is going for it. Oh, doesn't quite work out for him. They shut him off. Clock is gone. He's done. That's a 32.5. Tonight, that's not enough to grab the lead, not enough to take a Dubby Freestyle Championship. But that might be low, to be honest. That was an incredible run from Shane Lake. I don't think without filling the clock, he would have earned the top spot, but I think that is a little bit low for that run. Bari Musa and Zombie taking the track up next, looking to start his run off with a bang. Mr. Consistent, can he get a tour championship by the end of the season? We just have to watch and see, man. Bari Musa looking for something big here tonight, and I'm curious to see not only how he's going to start the run, but just to see how the run works out, to be honest, man. I want to see what he can bring here in Tampa, Florida that's going to set him apart from the rest. Looks like he's going to be one of the few trucks to take on the cars here, and the only one, second one to use it to get the run started. Look at this. Walking the slap wheelie right into the racing lane and almost gets a nice little transfer there. Still gets a solid landing, but it wasn't perfect. Not that it has to be, man. Big sky wheelie off of the berm there, landed right on top of those gray vans again. Those things are getting mutilated here in Tampa, Florida. Coming around looking for his next hit. Gonna cross it up. Got Mike Welch in trouble. Worked for Blake Thompson and works for Bari Musa too. First 30 seconds are complete as he walks a sky wheelie over the berm. He'll be getting a score for this run, and it is going to be a solid one if he can fill the clock. He's in trouble here. They faced off in round one of racing. Cynthia Gauthier and Bari Musa, and Cynthia Gauthier both get that reverse save there from their reverse move in the corner over the berm. Nicely done. A minute down. Halfway through this run, halfway left to go. Big slap wheelie as we head up the center. Big sky wheelie across that massive hill. And Bari Musa is having a solid run, man. Not as ragged edge as we've seen some of these other drivers, but it is a great run. And filling the clock, good momentum, solid hits. That's the way to get your score up, man. You don't have to have, wow factor is definitely a part of your run. And here's one right here. Look at this. Look at the balance from Bari Musa. 30 seconds left, and he's pulling out an incredible stoppie there. Oh my goodness. Another reverse move from Bari Musa. And throwing it right back at it. Big leap. Probably a slap wheelie here. No, not quite the right setup for it. Has he hit a backflip yet? I don't think we've seen a backflip yet from Bari Musa. Oh, here we go. Just as I say it, too. 4 seconds left on the clock, and he's going to close the run out with a big backflip. Beautifully done. And, yeah, man, 30.75. Not a bad run as he chucks this truck. Absolutely stuffs the truck into the ground. Oh, my goodness. 30.75 for Bari Musa. Great run, just not enough to take the lead tonight. And here comes our final driver of the night, Zach Antezana, representing Team Mayhem with Max D. Bringing out that 20th anniversary split body, big leap. Oh my goodness. Completely clearing the van stack, not even touching it. Landing center track here in Tampa, Florida. Raymond James Stadium is getting an incredible show. I am loving it. I hope you guys are too. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your favorite part. But be sure to stick around here because Zach Antezana is going to burn it down for the fans here in Tampa, Florida. Big leap there. Nicely done. Cross thread. Little ragged edge landing. But keeping it going. First 30 seconds are complete. So he will be getting a score for this run. What kind of a score is all depending on this run now. Massive leap there off of the racing lane. Zach Antezana not afraid to absolutely launch this truck. The Max D drivers really are not afraid, but Trevor Goldberg in Max D Nitro representing Team Thunder definitely is subbed out right now. Didn't do too well in St. Louis, and when he comes back, he'll be back next show. It's gonna be a problem for Zach Antezana. That is Zach's biggest competition, I would say, on Team Thunder when it comes to freestyle. They constantly battle back and forth when it comes to freestyle runs, and we've even seen them in the final round facing off head-to-head in racing. So those two going at it constantly this season, and it's a lot of fun to watch them. Curious to see how it's going to go throughout the rest of the season and throughout the rest of this run. 30 seconds left. Zach Antezana going for a backflip. Beautifully done with the moonwalk on the end of it as well. Looking for, he's going to cross it up over the step up there. Big leap. Nicely done. Great landing, man. This truck handles a lot, and he's not afraid to really chuck it into some situations like this right here. Going for a corkscrew, man. Oh my goodness, stuffs that right front into the ground, gets a rough rebound. Nearly fills the clock though, 3 seconds left. Doesn't fill the clock. That is gonna be a 33.6. That is second place, I believe. Let's get a look at the leaderboard here in a second. Zach Antezana closes out the night with a bang, an incredible run and an incredible way to close out the night. First corkscrew we've seen this season for sure. I'm not sure if we saw any in season 1. I can't remember one. I'm sure somebody's going to let me know if we did or not. HyperShock does grab the win here tonight. The Dubby Freestyle Championship with 34. Zach Antezana with 33.6. Rick Steffens in Blown Money with 33.25. And Mike Welch with 32.75. Tied with EJ Hayden in Blue Thunder, 32.75. 32.5 for Shane Lake. Tristan England with 32.38. And Cynthia Gauthier ends up with 31. Bari Musa and Zombie with 30.75. John Gordon, 30.5. Cam McQueen with 28, and Jake Cranford with 27.25. Dave Reed, 24. Bryce Kenny with 19. Devin Barber with 18. And your points loser for the night is Jackson Chalette in Piece of Scrap with a 0 in freestyle. He will not be back next show, but let's look at the points at the end of the night here. Zach Antezana ends up with 73. Blake Thompson ends up with 71. Shane Lake with 65. And Cam McQueen with 63. Bari Musa with 62. Rick Steffens 53. Jackson Chalette ends up with an even 50. And Devin Barber ends up with 46. EJ Hayden ends up with 45. Tied with John Gordon in Bad Company with 45. Bryce Kenny in the Mohawk Warrior with 44, and Jake Cranford in Team Mayhem's Gravedigger ends up with 43. JCB Digatron closes out his season with 35. Dave Reed with 33. Lucas Stabilizer with 26. And Gearhead closes out his season with 20. JCB Digatron takes the sub lead on the tour right now. And here is your final points for the night. Team Mayhem still holding on to the lead in Tampa, Florida. Team Thunder with 403 and Team Mayhem with 421. If you guys enjoyed tonight's freestyle competition, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We got new episodes every Saturday, and we also got all kinds of extra content on Instagram at RORSRPS. Be sure to follow there and subscribe here to stay up to date with our events. We got 3 tours to choose from, and they're all insane. Speaking of insane, the insane flavors of the channel partner Dubby Energy gives you some clean, jitterless energy in the form of their energy powders and some delicious hydration in terms of their caffeine-free hydration blends. You can get 10% off on Dubby.gg using code RORSRPS anytime, anywhere at checkout. And don't forget to check out their app on both the Google Play and Apple app stores. They are delicious, guys. I cannot recommend them enough. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to stick around because next week we'll be back with more Biggest and Baddest Tour.